So this is the presentation for the toilet beneficiary for the Philippines. Next slide. As a backgrounder, my presentation will compose of a short background in project history, construction plan, the issues and concerns, the recommendations, and the operation report. So the Department of Tourism here in the Philippines has given its commitment to the objective of the World Toilet Association in its objective to improve the sanitation in the different parts of the world. So with that commitment, the Department of Tourism has requested the province of Batanes to submit a proposal to be the beneficiary of the World Toilet Association. So Batanes, our province, is the first and still the lone beneficiary of this project in the Philippines. Next slide. Our location is at the Basco Oval grounds. And a short backgrounder for the province of Batanes. We are the northernmost island in the tip of the Philippines. We are an archipelago which consists of about 10 islands. We are one of the most visited tourist destinations in the country. We have a population of around 17,000. And here in Basco, where the toilet is located, we have around 10,000 population. So at the Basco Oval grounds, the toilet is now located. We have chosen this location because it is where we usually do our celebrate our festivals. Year-round, we have sports activities, we have foundation activities that are being celebrated here at the Basco Oval. And in this location, it also faces the Provincial Park, where most of the locals frequent, especially during in the afternoon. So a brief project history. In 2016, we became a member of we received the confirmation as a member of the World Toilet Association. We submitted our proposal the same year, and we were granted the project too. In 2017, we had a MOU signing between the DOT, the World Toilet Association, and the provincial government of Batanes. That was in April of 2017, and it took months before we actually started the project because of some concerns with the delivery of materials. So in September, we started the project. It was targeted to finish in December 2017. But by December, it was only 85%. And then the project was completed in January of 2018. And in March of the same year, we had a very simple turnover ceremony at the Basco Oval, which was participated by our key officials. So in the next slides, we will see the pictures of those activities. We had, the first one is a picture of the MOA signing with the Director Virgilio Magigad of then regional DOT Region 2. And of course, Ms. Kim from the WTA. We also have a picture here of the ocular inspection. We had 3 choices, but at the end, we had chosen the Basco Oval. And the third picture is the one where when we started the construction. On the next slide, we will see the actual perspective of the construction. It was, the design was patterned with the typical Ivatan vernacular house. So with the Kogan roof and the stone features to make it to give it a more homey look. Okay. So because of the difficulty of bringing aggregates and materials to the far-flung island province of Batanes to the frequent bad weather, the cost of constructing the infrastructure is 3 times more than the cost in the mainland. Okay, so with the amount given to us, which was 35,000 US dollars, we were able to do this. We had 3 rooms for the female, male, and the persons with disability. The female room had 4 cubicles, 1 sink and a hand dryer. And for the male room, we had 3 urinals. And on the next slide, we have the perspective of the interior of the building. And then the next slide will show the pictures when we started the construction in 2017. There. So almost all of the materials, 95% of the materials we used for this building came from the mainland. So this is the actual interior look. For the issues and concerns, one of the WTA issue concern was the delay of the construction itself. And as I have mentioned earlier, it was because of the delay in the delivery of the materials. It has to pass high seas po kasi, and because of the unpredictable weather. So on the next slide, we will now see the building when in its early days. So our recommendations is to have a close monitoring of the project implementation and status, and then to conduct ocular visits. We are requesting for ocular visits from the DOT and the WTA, if possible, maybe after the COVID. Okay, so the next slide is a picture of the turnover ceremony on March 26, 2018. That was attended by key officials. Next slide. There. And today, this is the look of the building. We were able to already plant ornamental plants around the building, and it is still open. We had a temporary closure during the start of the pandemic, but we already reopened. We hired 2 personnel to alternately monitor and maintain the cleanliness in the toilet. And it is now open from 12 noon and to 9 p.m. during regular days, including weekends. But if we have events, it opens earlier at 7 o'clock to 12 midnight. So under the new normal, we open from 4 in the afternoon and until 8 in the evening. We do not usually open in the morning because we don't have clients. The afternoon part is when the park is full of people. So to follow and ensure social distancing, only 1 person is allowed to enter per room. So that is 1 for the male, for the female, and for the PWD rooms. And we have also provided alcohols and sprays at the entrance. We are now using gun thermometers as well. And our routine sanitation is done every 2 hours instead of once every session. So that is all for the Philippines. Thank you very much.